Ready. And racing out well was off, started a leg it to the lead and puts 2 or so links on. Wild as Angels running second with Dark Fairy Tales, and then came Black Magic Rock railing nicely. Back and behind those runners then came String Theory along with Shin Zigzag, out wider Behemoth and tailed off as White Eddie Mike. Up they come, off started just in front, moving through over on the inside as they come down as Wild as Angels off starter. Wild as Angels off starters got there over Wild as Angels, Black Magic Rock and Shin Zigzag, and then we had String Theory out wider Behemoth. Back behind them, White Eddie Mike, who may have beaten one home, and that was Dark Fairy Tales towards the rear of the field. Clear signal has been given, the green light's on. Bunny starting to move, favourite from box 6, Zipping Tay. 140 and just 70 cents for the place. Ready. Racing, away they go. Zipping Tay wasn't flash, out was second last away. Boot the Cash was first out, around it goes Missy Sloy, and then comes Zipping Tay driving through between runners. Raijika back on the inside from Queen Rowdy, and then came Katoomba. Out the back door, another drink along with Cassim. Round the turn into the straight. Boot the Cash with Zipping Tay up the inside. These are the two. Boot the Cash, Zipping Tay. Photo coming up, but it will be Zipping Tay to just get there over Boot the Cash. Third in Missy Sloy, and then we had Raijika. Back and behind those runners would have been another drink along with Katoomba. Back within as well was Queen Rowdy, and Cassim back towards the tail. And racing away they go. Calmbrook was one of the first to leave the traps over Corborn Anna along the inside. Go Dolphin Power right out wider as Kes looping the field. So it's Calmbrook just in front. Back and behind those runners came Vinnie Doon, followed by Dogged Dan. Further back in the field then came Go Manini, and the favourites out the back door. Nose wide up they come. Kes is shot to the lead now. Out and after it is Dogged Dan. Kes and Dogged Dan flying. Dogged Dan got up over Kes. Third over was Corborn Anna. And then as they've gone to the line, Calmbrook with Nose White, who got a long way back. Vinnie Doon was back with them as well. Go Manini, if I didn't call it earlier. And that's the way they've gone to the line. Go Dolphin Power might have been back with them as well. Racing, away they go. Pretty even line out in the end. Magic Boulders leg it to the lead over Toxic Revenge. Around the outside, Flirt With Me, and then came Waldo back through, got the shuffle. Dull Parts along the inside, and then came Rebel City, who's been tracked into the race by a King's Selection. And back and behind those runners came Homebush Alex. Up they come. Magic Bolt in front here. Flirt With Me's out and after it, but Magic Bolt, too much gas in the tank to win over Flirt With Me. Dull Parts, King's Selection. Rebel City came in next. They were followed by Waldo Baxter, Toxic Revenge, and Homebush Alex back towards the tail. Set. Racing, away they go. Sarah Campbell was first out over Amy Wineglass, and out wide Tina's Dilemma is charging forward. And then came Zem Addis-Lass in the centre, followed by Coyote Culture. Back on the inside, Corborn Logan. Further back then came Attaboy Zeke, and one of the last ones now is Culture Coyote. Zem Addis-Lass back with them as well. Round the turn they come, and Tina's Dilemma is now shot to the lead. Out and after it on the inside is Corborn Logan with Sarah Campbell, but Tina's Dilemma makes it 3 in a row over Sarah Campbell, Corborn Logan, and then we had Miss Isabella followed by Amy Wineglass. Attaboy Zeke came next, followed by Zematis Lass and Coyote Korcha back at the tail. Set to go. Ready. Off, away, Dasher Rum flew the boxes and leads over Smirnoff, and then came Dolly Peg around the outside. Cosmic Choice starting to hunt up, and they're being followed by Wolf Marine out wider on the track as 10k down. 10-11's pushed right along the inside to get into third, and Ramesey back and behind them they turn and go. And over on the outside, Smirnoff with Dolly Peg, who's now cleared away, and Dolly Peg is off here over Smirnoff. 10-11, and fourth in was 10k down. They were followed by Wolf Marine, and then we had Cosmic Choice. Back in the pack would have been a Dasher Rum after jumping well, and back with them as well as they've gone to the line. If I didn't call it earlier, Cosmic Choice was somewhere back there as well. Racing, away they go, bounded away well. Wallace Lad as to Thrilling Ava over on the inside, and punching around those runners seems a chance right there. Sarah's Domain, they've been followed out wider by Varga Frost, and then came back in the field Opawa J, and the last few they are Thrilling Ava along with the K Road and Paddy Baxter. Round the turn they come, and turning in first Wallace Lad over seems a chance up the inside. Sarah's Domain out wider on the track, Varga Frost, but Wallace Lad, too many guns blazing, is going to beat Varga Frost by about 3. Sarah's Domain in front of Sings a Chance, and then we had Thrilling Ava, Opawa J. Back behind them was Paddy Baxter and K Road. Back towards the end of the strip. And racing out well was Homebush Hells from the inside. As to has almost got it out wider right with them as Fireboy Baxter, and so too You Know Orange. Back in transit, then came Botany Dave out wider, Crystal Wave, and then came Addicted and Decado. They're on the swing, and it's a one-dog affair here. Almost got it, has well and truly got it. Down the straight it comes. It's about 6 or 7 clear on You Know Orange, but almost got it, has won it. Second over You Know Orange, and then Addicted has held on for third. You tell me about fourth, though, and back we had Decado along with the Fireboy Baxter. Botany Dave, Homebush Hells was back with them, and there was another one back towards the rear as well. It just may have been Crystal Wave. Racing away, Phone Tap was away brilliantly from the inside. Backyard Bully goes with it. Johnny Ritzer is hunting up out wider to make a line of 3, followed by Al Jeddah and Thrilling Brave dashing right around the outside to go and take on Johnny Ritzer, who's out in front. They're the first two. Worse than midfielders, Hello Hello, and then came back in the field Backyard Bully along with That's King and King Lumpy. Up they come, and it's Johnny Ritzer down on the inside. Thrilling Brave's out and after it, putting the big strides in. It's too late though. Johnny Ritzer has won over Thrilling Brave. And then we had to Phone Tap from Backyard Bully. Back and behind them would have been Al Jeddah along with the Hello Hello. And then we had That's King and King Lumpy back towards the tail. Racing, Smidge was away okay from the inside, but battling to the lead here is Stiff Drink and gets away now by a length and a half from Flying Blake in the centre. Over on the inside, Smidged out wider, Enhancer who's 3 wide, and then came All the Milk, followed by Starla. Further back in the field, Opar with Sasha, and Eureka Izmir is last of all. Up they come, Stiff Drink in front, Enhancer with the big strides, claims it in a flash, and Enhancer wins over Stiff Drink, Smidged, and then we had Flying Blake from All the Milk. Back in behind them was Starla, who beat home Opar with Sasha, and Eureka Izmir was never really in the hunt. And racing, away they go, bounded away beautifully, Thrilling Edge over Red Mover Hoover, out wider, Individual Lily is charging forward, Sir Richie is right there, they're the first 4, followed by Teepa Rita, Cosmic Fury around it, and then came Sterling Dan, and last of all, Ever So Hopeful on the swing now, Thrilling Edge in front by 2 or 3, Red Mover Hoover trying hard, Individual Lily, but Thrilling Edge will make it 5 in a row in the Gold Rogue. Thrilling Edge over Individual Lily, Red Mover Hoover, Cosmic Fury, Sir Richie came in next, followed by Teepa Rita, and then we had Sterling Dan, and Ever So Hopeful trailed them in. Racing, away they go, he was out quick, Renee Ranger over Thrilling Glory, and out wider Lady Annabella going forward, Graduation moving through on the inside, they've been followed by Thrilling Brits who's right off the track, and then came Way Too Crude winning Knocker and Mercenary. Down the side they come, Graduation has gone to the top now, over the favourite Renee Ranger, Way Too Crude over on the inside, Thrilling Brits out wider with Thrilling Glory, up they come, Renee Ranger fighting back over Graduation who's coming again, Way Too Crude, whoa! Graduation has got there just over Renee Ranger. Big win that. Way Too Crude. And then I think we may have had Thrilling Glory in front of Thrilling Blitz winning Knocker. Further back Mercenary and Lady Annabella back at the tail. The favourite's been rolled in the last. Great.